Hey fellow knights, welcome back to another video. In this video, we're going to be reacting to the second, the Star Wars series, Vader Episode II official teaser trailer. So let's give this a go. Okay, I like that so far. Oh, oh that, oh that's so cool. Okay. Oh, that's so cool. Vader. That's actually pretty cool. I like that. There's more? Okay. 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 I like this trailer. Well, there's not that much more. But I actually dig that. What I liked about the first episode so far, which I might actually have to do a mini stream reacting to it here. But I did watch the first episode. What I enjoyed about the first episode that Star Wars Theory did was how much heart it seemed like Theory put into it. And this is like the first time in it's sad to see like a fan a fan get Star Wars more than the company who bought it get Star Wars. Um, I've really enjoyed the Darth Vader fan film. I cannot wait to see that duel between Darth Vader and Mace Windu. Um, I've always wanted kind of like a what if scenario. Um, of if what would happen if Mace Windu survived and dueled Vader, has what's up revenge for Darth Vader. Um, one thing I have issue with canon is that they brought back Darth Maul, they brought back Darth Sidious, they brought back Ahsoka Tano. And don't get me wrong, Darth Maul was pretty badass in the Phantom Menace. Darth Sidious was a badass in the prequels and the originals. Ahsoka, I loved her in the Clone Wars and the Rebels, but I think all three characters should have died in their respective times. Darth Maul, the Phantom Menace, Palpatine in uh, Return of the Jedi, and Ahsoka in Season 2 and her duel with Vader. Nowadays, it feels like Star Wars, like deaths in Star Wars, doesn't really mean anything. And if you were to bring back any character, I do think that it would be more appropriate if you brought said character back in a fan film. And that's like one thing that I am very most excited to see in this fan film. See, kind of like the what if Mace Windu survived. I know, like we technically didn't see him like fall to his death and die, so there's that s- chance that Mace Windu could return and we could see that duel with Vader and canon. And I don't think anyone is technically like. I don't think too many people will get upset for Mace Windu coming back because unlike Darth Maul, unlike Ahsoka, unlike Palpatine, we all saw those three characters die. Like, sure, you can kind of like say, well, we technically didn't see Darth Vader like stabbing Ahsoka, but if Ezra didn't pull her in, yes, her ass would have been dead. And this is coming from a guy who loves Ahsoka as a character. I prefer her to stay dead. I think that would have made the whole Darth Vader redemption that much more. Hell yeah! Like in Return of the Jedi, that whole Anakin Skywalker redemption, like hell yeah! And like, what's going on in his head? Is he remembering like Ahsoka? What he did to Ahsoka? And he could still think that Ahsoka died. Who knows? But like, oh shit moment. More of an oh shit moment when Anakin is and Vader are pretty much dueling each other out in the moment when Luke Skywalker almost dies. So, like I said, with Mace Windu, they do have that wiggle room where they could bring him back if they want to. But I do think that they should kill him off like within a year after the events of Revenge of the Sith, because it doesn't make any sense for him to survive past a year. And this fan film, I believe, like takes place like what months, if not a year, after Revenge of the Sith. So I'm excited for it. Um, Star Wars series is a real fan. Um, I've been watching his channel since he created it. Which me and him created our channels 9 years ago, respectively. I don't remember. I don't know if he technically made his channel before me or me before him, but me and him made our channels 9 years ago, and I'm so happy with all the success he is um having. So if you guys haven't already, please go subscribe to him. I think it's a really one of those really good creators. I know there was a time when I was upset with him because like it seemed like he was saying, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, guys! For those of you who are like bashing the sequel trilogy, let's just see what they had, what the it's gonna be before we criticize it." And then like vibes, like so, like it seemed like from my point of view, he was saying that we shouldn't, like, we have no right to criticize, or like we shouldn't criticize. Maybe we're like overreacting, and then like 5 seconds later, after the Rise of Skywalker, he said, "Fuck this." Yeah, yeah, the sequel trilogy like was shit. Like I get where like his heart was coming from, but it just seems like pre Rise of Skywalker, he was like that's sort of the criticism of like the sequel trilogy is bad. Like all Star Wars is Disney Star Wars is bad, and then afterwards it's like okay, all Disney Star Wars is bad. It's like except on like a few things like the Jedi Fallen games and Clone Wars season 7 with the exception of the Rafa sister bit, but that's why I was upset with him for a bit. But I got over that. But I do have respect for him. He's a really good guy, and he feels like he's authentic. And more authentic than a lot of people are saying, oh, there's nothing wrong with Star Wars. Disney Star Wars is the bestest thing ever. Or all the people that seem to just want to hate Star Wars to hate Star Wars. Or just because it's Disney. He's one of those people that if a product of Star Wars is good, he will say it. Or he finds it to be good or entertaining, he will say it. Or if he finds it bad, he will say it. Or if he finds something that he liked in a bad product, he has no shame in admitting that. And I feel like that's what a lot of people who does videos kind of lack. So they either go full in and hating and take it too far, or they try to kiss said company, in this case Disney's ass, by overly complimenting them, kissing their asses, acting like they're God. And I do like how Star Wars theory is kind of in the middle. He'll criticize if it needs criticizing, but I'll point out the positives when he sees if he sees the positive. And I do enjoy that. He doesn't like just to like, he doesn't hate just to hate. Or criticize to criticize. just to specify that balance, and that's one of the reasons why I have respect for Star Wars theory. And again, I can't not wait for the Vader Episode II. I really enjoy Episode One. I might pretty soon react to Vader Episode One in live stream. Who knows? But if you guys are wanting to subscribe to a really good, like an authentic fan that's a really good content creator, in my opinion, please give Star Wars Theory a sub. I'll be linking the trailer in the description as I usually do. So please give this video a watch, and please also subscribe to his channel as well. Not like he needs my help promoting him because he's what 3.33 million subscribers. So congratulations on that. Anyways, have a wonderful day. Be kind and one another, and may the force be with us all.